this TV down. I'll be right back. Hold on for a second. All right, let me know if you guys can hear me better now. Shouldn't be any problems. But then again, I haven't done this in a while. Excuse my head. All right, can you guys hear me a little bit better? If not, maybe I have to put the other microphone on. So let me know if you guys can hear me. It's good to see you, Olivia. Still can't hear me? Well, all right, hold on for a second. If not, I'm gonna have to switch the mics. I shouldn't have to. Oh, I think I may have to. All right, hold on for a second. I think I know what's going on here. Hold on one second. This may not be for YouTube. Hold on. Let me shut it off here. Okay, can you hear me now? How's this? Let me know if you can hear anything. Hello, Vera. How are you? So, can you guys hear me? I don't think so. Oh, okay. You guys can hear me. All right. I had the wrong mic on. All right. That's cool. That's cool. A lot of people expect me to be on at 8 o'clock, so we got a few minutes. Okay, Vera. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Had on the wrong mic. So, I'm going to try to do this where you guys don't see the back of my head like you do now. Try to position myself here. All right. It's good to see you guys here. Let me check something else out here. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them. Also, okay, see if I can keep it like that. See what happens here. It might go back on me. Hey, Billy, what's up, man? All right. I'll be starting in a few seconds here. As you see, anyway, it's 12 by 14-inch canvas again. Um, I didn't put any medium on it, just black gesso. Let it dry. I'm going to put some of this glycerin and shampoo mix on the canvas. It keeps the paint slick, flows a lot better. I work with acrylic paint. All right. So I'll just put this on here. Don't need too much of this on here. Trust me, you don't. Now you see the white there, it's just the bubbles, it's just from the soap itself. It disappears, goes away. Okay. Now even this might be too much. And if it is, just wipe some off. It's no big deal. Because all you want really is it to be slick. Okay, the bubbles will disappear, don't worry. You'll see. Okay, I'll use my old trusty rag here on the side. I'm going to do a floral of some sort. Alright. I have the, down below as you can see here, I have the pretty much basic colors. This is just phthalo green, titanium white, cad yellow. These two colors here, the blue and the red, are actually from Clive Powell from England. He sent me a few tubes of his paint. These are homemade paints. He did himself. He makes himself acrylic paints. And it's the basic colors, the blue, the red. I do believe I have some of his extender in here also. So I got the three basic colors. Alright. If you do have a question, put them in caps so I can see that it is a question. Okay. Alright. OBKB. I can wipe some of this away. That's a little much. I'll wipe some of that off. As you can see, I can wipe a lot of this off. It was just too much. There we go. It's probably got a little white paint mixed in it too, but that's okay. You won't tell when it's all said and done. There. Guess we can get started here. Hello Maria, glad you can make it. All right. So let's have some fun. I'm going to use a series of flat brushes. Okay. And I'm going to start with some background flowers here, or leaves anyway. Just gonna soak the bristles, get them all wet. Alright, I'm gonna take some of this phthalo green here. I'll dip a little bit into the medium just to help it flow and move along a little bit better. Start with some background leaves and whatnot. Now with this phthalo green, it might be a little tough for you guys to see it, and that's on purpose, because I want the leaves to be kind of subdued in the background so they don't really clash too much with whatever type of flower I'll put in the foreground. Alright. How you doing, Bruce? It's good to see you. Alright, and here we go. Now like I said, this might be a little too dark, so I'll lighten it just a slight bit. I'll take a little bit of titanium white, just a small bit. So I'll make it show a little bit. Okay. And I guess I'll start up this way. Start thin. I'll put it right about here. Start thin, narrow line like so. Get it nice and thick like this. And thin again, just like so. Alright. Not too bad. And I'm dipping into the phthalo, so it's it'll be lighter on one part of the leaf and a little darker on the other. Okay. And we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do one right here. Come out thick, come back in like so. And we'll have one shooting off to the side here. Like that. Barely seen, just like so. Like I said, I'll keep one part dark, one part light. Okay, I'll put something dangling like that, just like that. We'll put some get a little bit of medium. Like I said, it helps the paint flow along a little easier on the canvas. We'll put some little bit of leaves in here, not too much detail, just some come out like this and come out like that. One there, probably one right around here like that. Have it come in like that. Do it again right here. Maybe somewhere right around in here. Probably angle some downward. Come down like that. Looks like these guys are in the back. Now if I put too much on, as you can see, it starts to dribble a little bit. Have no fear. Just go back over it again. Pick it up. And we're going to go back over it just like that. So have no fear. Like I said, I put too much on, so it's alright. Do not panic. It is fine. Let's get a little bit of blue. We'll mix it in here with this phthalo green a little bit here. Like I said, this is stuff in the background, so it won't matter too much. Put one right up in here like that. Like that. Come down here, we'll do it again. Just like that. Okay, I can see it's starting to drip a little bit. Like I said, you don't need too much of the medium. Alright. Not too much because it stays, well, the glycerin gets more pliable as air hits it, which is what you're getting right here. And as you can see, the bubbles did go away even when I wiped it off, so that's fine. I think I'll put something dangling downward like this. Come down like so, and we'll put one right in here like that, little fella, and a little bit of those guys like that. Come down and do it again just like that. Right now it looks like there's no rhyme or reason, but this is stuff in the background. Okay, so don't worry. Oh, we'll put some fluffy little things in there and down below too. We'll get more with brighter colors as we move along. Get into this basic blue color here. Still keep everything kind of dark. Kind of melt into the black a little bit. Oh, we'll put maybe a couple of them right in here, like up in here like this. We're gonna press down, wiggle, come back up. Press, wiggle, come back up. It takes a little practice to get these going. Something like that. And we'll have a little something come out like this and like that. How about come right in front of that guy like that? Okay. One coming up and around like so. Something coming down. Wiggle a little bit. Narrow it like that. Okay, just a little whatever's in there. Okay, so that will be that for right now. I'm going to block in, just clean off the brush here. Gonna block in a couple of larger flowers here. Just debating on what color. I guess I'll start with a reddish one. So I'm dipping into the red paint here. I think I'll add a little touch of blue in there. Get a little dark. A little more blue. Darken up the red a little. Just a little bit. Reason why I'm putting it the main color dark is when you add the highlights and such. Oh, I'll put this guy right here in the corner, just like that. I'll plop him down in here. Just like that. Have him come out there like that. So we'll pop one there. Get a little red. Slight touch of the medium. I don't need too much of it. Like I said, this is just the foundation for it. Oh, I might put one, maybe. There'll be another one or two up there, but I'll put another one, maybe a smaller guy right up in here like that. Put it right over that fella, something like that, a little bud or something like that. Have it come down, right about there. Okay, let's go a little different for the one up above. The fella up above here, I'll have maybe he'll be a little more on the yellow side. So let's get plenty of yellow here. Now with the yellow, I have to add the titanium white to it so it can stick out a little bit. Now before I add all of this bright, I'm gonna get a little bit of red into the yellow. Might give it a little on the orange-ish side, but that's just the foundation color. So when I put the highlight on for the yellow, it'll stick out pretty good. I'll put the yellow guy up around in here somewhere, just like that. Put him right in there. That's all right if it's coated with green. It's fine. It is fine. Make him nice sized. Have him come out this way, just like that. And it's okay if it appears to be a little green. Don't panic. It's all right. Trust me, it's fine. Darken it up a little bit, just like that. I'll put another one in there too. Why not? A little bit of white in there so it can kind of stand out. I'll put him yeah, why not? Put him right up out here. Almost make him come up in front of the other one. Have him come down a little bit, just like that. Now as you see, it's a little bit greenish, and that's fine. A-okay. Trust me, it's fine. Just like this. Okay. Now that I got those taken care of, let's go into a little bit of blue, a little bit of phthalo green here, a little more phthalo green, a little darker. We'll play with we'll make the little stem come here. Have him shoot down a little bit like that, and have him come down there like that. Okay, all right. We're going to use. I'm going to put some leaves in here for these guys. A little bit of green. I'm going to touch it up with a little red. Get it a little deeper green here. Fairly dark. All right. And we'll put one. Let's go up here. Put one right up around here, just like that. So we got a nice size one right here. Oh, we'll put another one right up in here like this, just like that. We'll put one right down in here. So this will all make sense in a second or two. We're gonna put another one, get some more of this deep color. I do have videos here on YouTube that'll show you exactly what I'm doing here, if it's going a little too fast or whatever. Oh, we'll put one right in here too, down like that. Spread them out and put them down here. Getting some more of this phthalo and red mix here. We'll put a nice size one right here, coming right on, just like that. And yeah, a bit of just like that for that guy. We'll put one right in here too, right in there. I think that will be it. Yep. Okay. Now that I've did that, I'll probably use a smaller brush for the I'll use a smaller flat brush for a little more detailed stuff here. Alright, I'll keep this brush right here. I'm going to return to this one. Let's get a smaller brush. This is a 1/2 inch flat. I can do the rest of the picture with just this 1/2 inch for the type of, these are obviously stylized soon to be roses, but we're going to concentrate right now on the leaves. And I'm just using the main colors of basic red and the phthalo green here. Keep the color still somewhat dark. I'm going to dip just a little bit into the medium and get the paint to flow a little more. Okay, and we'll start putting in some of the leaves here. Like I say, it might appear a little dark right now until I highlight these guys, but it will. You'll see as I do this. It's like that. I'll highlight the shaded area as well as the lit area for all of these. Okay, drawing right over the tape, just like that. Now remember, there's medium on the board. It keeps the paint slick. All right. And we'll do one here. A lot of this is a flick of the wrist. Once again, it's something to get used to. Um, Trust me, I may appear to make it look easy. All right, but it does take a lot of practice. And the more you practice that, the better you get, the faster you'll become. Okay. All right. Just about got all of them. Just about. Just about. There we go. Now, once I highlight it, you'll understand. All right. Cool. Okay. Without even rinsing off my brush, I'm going into the titanium white. Mixed it in here with the green, as you can see over here. All right. I'm going to pop a little bit of yellow in there too. A little more yellow. Just like that. We're going to highlight at least the first stage of the highlight. Now you can see the difference in color, okay, of the darker green there. Between the darker green and the lighter green, you see the different color. Okay, like I say, it's a flick of the wrist. All right, we'll start with the guy on the bottom here. I guess we'll highlight it from the right side. Why not? Just give it a little press, drag, and you push. Everything's going to come toward, I'll put the dot right here. Everything kind of goes towards that dot. Okay. And we'll add a little bit of that. Just like that. All right. Everything's, like I said, flick of the wrist. Okay. As you see, it will start to come alive, so to speak. Just adding a little more yellow. All right. And right here too, flick of the wrist. Like that. You guys can chat and talk with me here. There we go. Much like that. Just remember to keep your highlights all on one side. All right. And I'm going to continue on. Flick of the wrist, flick of the wrist, flick of the wrist, like so. My paint's getting a little tacky, so I'm going to add a little more medium. Oh, we'll have this one come in front, I guess, like so. Press, pull, lift. Press, pull, lift, like so. Okay. Okie dokie then. Let's do something with that little shadow side there. Just rinse off the brush. Oh, we'll touch a little bit of blue on it. A little bit of blue, a little bit of the phthalo green here. Oh, we'll use a little bit of the yellow, a little bit of the white there, a little more on the blue side. A little touch of red. We'll deepen that just a little bit. There we go. All right, get a little bit of medium here. And we're going to do the same exact thing, but just make them deeper, a little darker. Right in here. just like that. You got to add the sound effects, if not it doesn't work. Over here on the other side here, boom. Almost appears to be kind of a grayish color. Add a little more blue to it, just a little more. And we'll do it again, add a little more blue, so it can be seen a little better, like that. Just like that. All right. Stuffing lasagna in his face, and he didn't offer me any. How inconsiderate. Email me a slice. Come down on the bottom here. I believe you guys can see it. Yes, I'll make sure to keep my head out of the way here. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. Just like that. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. Just like that. All right. Now to make them stick out even more, we're gonna dip into the titanium white. I'll put it right in here with this green. Why not? And we're gonna get a slight bit of yellow. Slight more yellow. A little more white, just to brighten up the yellow. Not as much medium this time. I kind of wanted to really show. And when you do highlights, even if you darken the other side of the leaf, you don't have to add as much pressure. The brighter you go for your highlights, the less of it you need. Okay, like this. Okay. Oh, we'll give one here a little bit further down. Put that leaf in front of the other one. Need some more bright, so I'm just making some more. I don't want it to be totally white, so if I'm adding the yellow, a little yellow tinge to it. Okay, here we go. Just like that. Makes it pop out a little more. Just like that. And we add a little teardrop point right there to it. Okay. Get a little more here. Right on the edge. Just like that. You can skip one, overlap. It kind of brings the other ones in the back a little bit when you skip one. Alright. All your preference, it depends on what you want seen. Okay. Go a little bit further in with him. Further inside there with that guy. But you see it kind of pops out at you a little more. Alright, the brightness, the glare kind of, see, you can see the detail of it now. Okay, when I take the light off. Alright, put the light on, that's where you get all that strong glare. Okay, so sometimes you just don't see what I see because of, the light's a little strong. Further in from this one. Just like that. And if I want the center of the leaf, brighten it up a little bit, like so. Up to you. It's like that. All right. Okay. Rinse off the brush. Now, as you can see, with the black background, all this stuff kind of pops out at you. All right. But some of that yellow there, we're gonna get some more red. Just a little bit of red here. Oh. And we're gonna go in the center, right about here. We're gonna press it in right there, all right? And we're gonna fade that out. whatever direction you want to go with it. So I'll have it come out this way like this. Method to my madness. Oh, this one here we go the other way. Going a circle, we're gonna fade it out that way. I don't have any medium on this, so it's getting pretty tacky. That means that the foundation is drying up, much like that. Okay, we'll put a little half a smile down here, down below, like that, and come outward like this. Okay, we're gonna do another little smile down here, right around in here, and we're just gonna spread that right out. Basic type of flower. This is, I learned the Jenkins style of roses. There are only two people I know that can make roses like this look more like look more of a rose than the actual rose. Um, but we keep it like that. All right. Yes, it still will be a yellow rose. You'll see. You will see. Now, for this guy down here on the bottom, we're going to use a little bit of blue. A little touch of green in that blue. Just to deepen that blue a little bit. Now, phthalo, this is phthalo, not sap green. This is phthalo green. This has like a bluish in it. All right. Little bit of red, kind of gray it out a little bit. They're opposites on the color wheel. It just gray it out. Okay, that should be enough, and we'll put this guy right in this direction. Why not? It's like that. Okay, and we're gonna get that little smile going down in here, just like that, and fade it out. For the bud here, we'll just play around with a little bit of dark in here like that. All right, that little bit, it'll help bring out the highlights. Okay, remember, you need a strong dark to bring out your light, even on a light flower. All right, you'll see. There's a method to my madness. All right. Okay. Let's play with the red flower down here, down below. So we'll concentrate on that red one down there. We'll zoom in a little bit, all right? So excuse my hand if you see it. Let's zoom in a bit. Just like that. That should be great for you guys. All right. Okay, let's have a little fun. Let me show you what I'm going to do more or less, okay? Red flower, I got enough. Let's get some red here. I got a round brush here. I'm just gonna make a quick example. A little bit of white in it. Show you what I'm gonna do here. How to go about it here. Okay, now all points lead to Rome. Right there, the little dot. Right there. Alright. All points will lead in that direction. We're gonna go out with one flower and it comes in like that. Go out again and it comes in like so. Even out here, this fella down here, go over the leaf, it's okay, and have it come this way. We'll start with those guys. Why not? Get a little bit of white here. I'll just sketch it out. We're gonna have a petal facing us, probably two. So it would come, I guess for this one, it will look like a teardrop. It come out and around like this, and like that for one. And then it comes out and around like that, and just have it overlap and come out this way, and much like that. All right. So it'll be a circular motion. It'll look like a cup. That's the center of it, because we're gonna have other leaves come in here, overlap like that in it. All right. We might have something here in the center. We'll see. Okay. Then all the other stuff out here are the outside petals that will just flare out from the bottom. All right. Hence the dark, because they will come toward the center there. But right now, remember, all points lead to Rome right here. So anything over here in this direction, I'm gonna aim here. Okay. These guys have their own vanishing point. That's a vanishing point. Okay. So basically, what you're going to do with your strokes is aim. Everything aims that way, right towards that dot, little arrows here. Okay, so everything aims toward yonder point. All right. Well, Vera, I got plenty of lessons on this very subject right there on the YouTube channel. um, different colors, different variations, and whatnot. But that's basically what we're going to do with the other two. Same type of format. All right. Okay. Let's have fun. Let's dip into some medium here. A little bit of medium. I'll just use this right here and I get some more red. Basic, regular red paint here. Get a little more medium. Get this paint to flow, move around a little bit. Now, as I use the general red color here, this is just to block in these guys. All right. And here we go. So general blocking in, press, pull, and release. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. As I'm doing this, I'm overlapping also. I'm getting a little more red. All right. I'm not going to use this much medium. I'm going to use a little more paint. Okay. Here we go. We're going to do it again. Press, pull, go on down. Press, pull, and we're going to press and pull just like that. We're going to do the same thing here. Okay. Now, you guys don't really see exactly maybe what's going on. You don't see the separation yet, but you will in the highlights. Okay. I guess I'll highlight it with a little bit. I got red on the brush still. Get a touch of white in there. We're going to brighten it up just a slight bit here. I'll thin it with a little bit of medium. Okay. Remember, as you do each highlight, you don't need as much paint. Okay, the paint would just have to be a little thinner. As I'm showing you this, remember this is the first time I've done this in a month. I haven't touched a brush, so a little rusty. Okay, go for the highlights. Press, pull, like so, just like that. All right. Get a little more yellow, a little touch of white, brighten up a little bit. There we go. Don't need any more medium. Medium is already in the paint itself. Just like that. And we're going to have one aim downward like so. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I got to remember to stand back. And here we're going to do it again. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. Okay, press, pull, release like that. Okay. Now, this is a little darker than the one before it, so you automatically got that little sense of depth already. That leaf, that petal is in front of the other one. All right. If I want to brighten it more on one side, and I do, just dipping into a little bit of white, just a little bit, slight bit, and we're gonna make that one a little bit brighter. So now that's in front of that one, which is in front of that one. You follow me? Okay. Alrighty. Let's go back to getting a little darker. We're going to fill in the other two, these guys. Now, with these individuals, I'll get a little yellow here. The vanishing point will be here. One there, one there. Alright. So we'll block it in a little bit. We're going to come here and we're going to press, go on in, give it a little push, press, down, push, press, down, push, press, down. That's like that. See, now that was cupped going in this direction. Alright, now do you see the circle? See what I'm talking about? Told you, old guy knows what he's talking about here. Trust me. I'll send you in the right direction. Alright, we'll do it again. Right here. Right here. Right here. And we'll overlap this one. I just want to overlap it. I'll give it a little push right there and bring it on down there like that. Okay. Give him a little point there. Now we're going to mess with the highlights and it'll pop out even more. Okay. Alright. When it comes to highlighting and stuff, clean off your brush. Alright. Alright. Let us dip. Well, before we dip anything, I need more paint. Hold on one second. A little more yellow, a little more yellow. Okay. We're going to dip more into the yellow. I'll pick a spot right here. More yellow, tiny dot of red. Not much, just more yellow than anything else. Just like that. And what I'm going to do is not use as much medium. I want the yellow to kind of stick out there with this guy. Okay, here we go. Obviously the bright is coming from the right hand side. So, with that said, I'm gonna give a slight push, press a slight push, and then come on in like that. Slight push. We're gonna come on in. Slight push. We're gonna bring it in like that. Just on that side, just like that. All right. Get a little bit more paint. This is the fun part. I enjoy doing this. And a little bit in there. It's like that. Maybe a little push. Kind of accent that edge a little bit. It's like that. And maybe one right here. Really bring it out. Sorry, my head got in the way again. I'll straighten that out. I'll be a little more self-conscious doing that to you guys. I'm wiping off my brush just on the towel real quick. More yellow. Not using a lot of the red because the red is already in here. So let's start with these guys here. All right, more on this side. Okay, so once again, slight push, come on in. Slight push, come on in. Slight push, slight, and just come on in. I'm gonna wipe off one edge. I'll turn the brush over, and we're gonna do one right here, right there. Have them come to a point, that, and bring somebody down in there. So basically, you're just highlighting the edge of yonder flower. I'm gonna get a little yellow, streak some of that yellow in there, like that. A little more yellow on the tip of the brush here. All to your preference on how you want it, how much yellow you want in there, like that. See, that wakes it up a little bit there. See that? It's like that. Bring it out there, right there, like so. And once again, I blocked you guys. Sorry about that. It's that automatic focus thing doing that. My bad. All right, we're gonna get to some of these dark ones down in here. So a little more red. I got yellow on the brush. It doesn't matter. Get a little bit of white there and a little bit of yellow. Mix it right in there. It's like that. Yeah, let's get it a little deeper red. We're gonna go for these guys. Now these guys will go back to that same horizon, vanishing point thing. Okay, so let's put the point right in here. All right, so we're gonna aim the outside guys right towards that point. All right. Yes, I do miss it, Bruce. Well, Vera, um, basically, I mean, I learned from the Jenkins. They live in Arizona. I sure didn't take the drive out there. I just really studied their videos and bought them, and all I did was flowers, 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 flowers. Um, I mean, I've done them on line paper. I've done it on watercolor paper. You know, I've did it with watercolor paints just to get the strokes down right. So a lot of practice, really. Remember, everything's gonna go towards that dot. Okay, so a little press like that. Press, press, just like that. All right, and we're gonna keep that going. I'm gonna keep it a little darker though, because we're gonna highlight some of those, just like that. Do one right a point, and then we have it come on in, just like so. Now, as I'm doing these, I can add other layers in this also. But as you see, it appears to just disappear underneath the flower. All right, everything's like an optical illusion. Follow me. Okay, let's get. I'm just gonna this petal here. I'll have it continue past that bright one like this, and just keep on going there. All right. So now I got this guy on top of that fella. That one seems to be still highlighted, but coming from over here, you got this dark one here. All right. Let's rinse this off. Let's get some white. We'll put it right here. It gets a little bit of yellow into the white, just like that. A slight bit of medium, just to loosen up the paint, get it to flow a little bit more. All right. You need a brush that can maintain a nice chiseled edge, like that. Okay. All right. And like so. One there, a couple there rather, and maybe a line here. And I'll really give it a little push, and then we'll bring that in there. A little push, bring that in there. A little push right off the tape, and bring it right in there like that, like so. Okay. It's getting a little more of the. I like that. I'll just keep it like that. Okay. Maybe we'll cup that in a little bit, like that. Like so. Alrighty then. I think I want something a little bit brighter on that one. This guy here. And bring him inward. Kind of cup him in there a little bit better. It's like that. Okay. Stronger push. Going in there. Stronger push there. It's like that. Alright. I'm wiping it off. Get some more of this. Let's get a little more red. We'll deal with the red here for right now. Let's get some smaller guys in there. Once again, where that dot is, and we're gonna put a couple of them right in here like that. Just up in here, different directions. You'll see as I highlight them. A little bit of yellow, a little bit of white. I'm gonna use this edge of the brush and tight little strokes. Like that's too much white. Get a little more yellow. Go over here, and we're gonna tap them in there like that, and we'll put another layer in there like that, and we're gonna give a little push right there. Go on in there, and you can come down that way. You come down that way, like that. I want to bring some of that dark back, so get a little bit of. Let's get a little blue and red. I want to bring some of that dark back. So I'm getting a little bit of red, a little bit of the blue, a little touch of green. And we're going to bring some of that dark back. Just like that. Get rid of some of that there. Bring it back like that. And now that I did that, I got to highlight that one edge right in here. Bring that back there, like that. Okie dokie. So that one's pretty much done. Let's slide over here. Remember that guy? Let's get a little more. Well, no. All I need is more medium actually. Put the medium right into this paint. It loosens up the paint. Paint is there, it just got tacky. Acrylic paint dries by evaporation, just, so okay, and here we go. Maybe a slight touch of white, the slightest touch, brighten up a little bit. All right, we're gonna add a little fold in the leaf like that. One, put it right in there like that, and we're gonna come on around. We'll lighten it up a little bit. I'm gonna need more yellow. So that's like that on that one. Trail it like that. Get a little more yellow. Hold on for 1 second, because it's a little too white for a red rose. A little more yellow. You need more yellow than anything else. So I'm getting some yellow. I got red on the brush. It's okay. It is alright. A little more yellow. And we're going to do that again right here. There we go. That's much better. And we're going to curve it on the inside like that. Rinse off the brush. A little more yellow right on the edge. And we're gonna flare that out a little bit like that. Give it a little push, and it will flare it in there. Little push, little push. Hopefully my hand is, yeah, my hand was blocking a little bit. Sorry about that. And come right on down there like that. And we're gonna pop a few of them in there like that on the outside here, like so. If I want, and I will, maybe a couple of inner petals right in here. A little push there like that. Press and you push. Press. We're going at an angle just like that. So you got a few layers on that one there. And we'll give it a push. We have it come that way. Stroke them inward like that. Okay. All right. Let's add a few little leaves in there. I'll tap the green a little bit. Okay. Right up in here, we'll just add a little wiggle leaf in there like that. Some of these you won't see because of the tape, but that's okay. It's like that. All right. Now that we got them done, we're going to go upward, right up in here. Remember the yellow guys here? Right up in here. Okay. Rinse off the brush. I'm going to use still the 1/2 inch flat brush. All right. Hello, Dorothy. How are you? No problem, Vera. Yes, please touch the like button. You can share if you would like. I don't mind. We're going to need plenty of yellow, so let me bust out the yellow here. We're going to use a lot of yellow and then white. Maybe a slight bit of red, but I think all yellow and white. We're going to use pure yellow right now for right now. And then we're going to highlight it with the white. Okay, here we go. Now remember how I did it with the red flower. Do the same thing with the yellow. All right. We'll do this. We do this guy first. Why not? Okay, we'll start off right here and press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. Give it a little push. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. Just repeat. Press, pull, and release. It's being washed out there. Let's try it that way. It's being washed out by the light. I just noticed that. Being washed out pretty good actually. Okay. And we're gonna do we'll do it this way. I'll just sketch it out like this. It comes down, and this one comes all the way down like that. Alright. So we're gonna sketch it out. Same thing here. Actually what I'll do is I'll just fill it in. It goes thin, gets wider, and thin again like that. This is the same thing with this guy. It gets wider and thin again, like so. I'm going to add a little touch of red to that, just because it's on the back side. So we can add a little touch of red to that yellow. We're going to do it again, just like that. Just a little red there. Just shade it up a little bit. A little bit of red. Okay. All right. Add a touch more red for the outside leaves back there, or the outside petals. These guys back here, everything, remember, it kind of goes towards a dot like that. Alright, so everything kind of aims in that direction like this. As I'm doing this, I know I got the other flower there. It doesn't matter. Everything's going to aim in that direction. Getting a little more yellow, just a little dot of red right on the corner of the brush. Okay, that's all. Let's have a little point and then we put it in like that, just like so. Come out there like that with this fella right in there. We're going, everything's aiming toward there. I'm just doing it a little fast. Okay. Yes, it might appear a little green. That's fine. Okay. It'll add to the translucency of the petals of the rose itself. Because you got the leaves down there. Okay, but it will still appear to be a No problem, Bruce. I know all about walking a dog. How you doing, Dorothy? It's good to see you. All right. Now that we've taken care of that, let's go to these fellas in here. We're gonna get a little bit of yellow, obviously. Now we're gonna add white. Now here you can definitely add white. There we go. A little bit of medium. Keep the paint a little slick. Let it flow a little bit. Now remember, it's like an extender, so it keeps the paint also wet longer. Okay. All right. Nope. A little brighter than that. A little bit brighter. Okay, let's see what that does. We're gonna go right here. Oh yeah, just like that. Okay, we're gonna do one right here. A little brighter, a little more yellow, white, a little bit more. Just separate it right up in there like that. And we're gonna have one right in here, and maybe one right there. Okay, so that petal definitely sticks out further than that one, and that's fine. We're gonna go for the outside petals right here, these guys right here. Now remember, the vantage point changes when you go for the outside petals. So give it a little push here, just like that, and we'll have it come down a little bit, a little more white. We're just concentrating on the edge there, so we'll get a little push, and bring it in, a little push, little push. Now, whoops, let me remember the point, the vanishing point will be right there. Everything has to meet toward the middle there. Okay, let me wipe off this brush. A little more white. Not too much more white, but I need it to be bright just to separate a little bit there. And we'll drag some of that down there like that. A little touch of white, and we're gonna bring this guy to a point right there and bring it around like so. Okay, okay. Going to the yellow again. Got white on the brush. Let's pick another spot. I'm gonna get some leaves in the inside in there, right up in here. So we're gonna give a little push there. Push it right in there like that. One right in there. Curve it right in. Maybe a few more. Push them right in there. You guys the more you do it, the more you'll get accustomed to doing them. Okay. Let's give a little push here and go on inside. A little push for this one. Go on inside. Push. Get a stronger push there. Nope. Need more yellow. Actually, I should add a white in it, but it's okay. And we'll have this one curve right around in there. This one too. We'll bring it right in like that. Okay, let's dip into some white and the yellow together. No medium, thicker paint, and we're gonna do the same thing. Just like that. Pop them right in there like that. Just like so. Look like little butterfly wings almost. Like I said, these are stylized. Right in there like that. Alright. Okay. Okie dokie. We'll add some more. Get a little bit of white into the yellow. And we'll put another batch of flowers in there. It's like that. And we'll cover him up like that. And maybe another one up in here. Bring him in there like that. Okay. We'll brighten him up a little bit like that. And we'll bring him in like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna pull back and let you see what it looks like, because we're zoomed in here. So let's pull back a little bit, and you guys will see what I'm talking about there. All right, see that? All right. So this is what we're looking like so far. Okay, now with all that glare, this will all be washed out. All right. Go into some white, into the yellow here. We're working on the other flower. Maybe I'll have it touched with a little bit of red, the smallest amount of red, a little bit more red in here. A little bit of medium, just a slight touch of the medium. All right. Okay, for this guy, we're gonna press and we're gonna come around in. Just like that. Okay. Got some of that green in there, and that's fine. Absolutely fine. Let it be. And we're gonna do it again right over here. Give it a little push. Little push. Little push. Have him come down there like that. Alright. Gotta open up some more yellow here. That glare. Let's reverse this. Let's make it bright here. Let's shut this light off so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing here. I think you guys can see that. If it's a little too dark, I'll put the light back on. So just let me know if it's too dark. Okay. You're not saying nothing, so I guess it's okay. We're gonna come here. Let's have one flare out right here. Flare him out, and he's coming in this way, just like that. And instead of it being cupped, I'll just put a couple of them facing us like this. Okay, and then maybe coming that way, like that. We got some of these guys back here, just like that, flaring out there. All right. Okay. I'm gonna dip a little bit of red into the yellow, some of the inside petals there. So we're going back in here. Actually, we'll come in here and we just pop them out that way. Put them in there like that. Get some more, a little bit more red. And we're gonna have it come on in like that. And maybe pop one in here like so. Just like that. Just rinsing off the brush here. I'll reverse that. Come on in there like that. Okay. Get a little bit of white. Slight touch of white here. And we're gonna put a stronger highlight on some of these guys. Like that. And we're gonna pop out some highlights in here like that. And maybe one right at the edge here. A little more white. Putting it right on the edge of the flowers itself. Okay. Just like that. Just slight highlight. Run in here. Have a couple little bit right up in there like that. And one in here like this. Okay. A little bit of yellow. Nice strong band of yellow right there. And pop him in here like so. A little more yellow. Outside guys back here. Just a little bit. There. And we're going to come here and we're going to add some in here. Just like so. Whoops, it might have timed out. I gotta see if you guys are still here. Let me know if you guys are still here. I hope you guys are still here. I'm sure you'll let me know either way. So let me know if you guys are still here. Because it timed out. So I don't know if it gave me an hour or what. So let me know if you just holler at me. Let me know you guys are still around. I can't tell if you guys are still around or not. So let me know. Holler back at a brother. As you if you're replying, I'm going to darken up a little bit this one batch right here. Just get a little deeper red in there like that, and a little bit red in here too. Deepen it up, just like that. Oh, there you guys are. All right, you're still there. Okay. It timed out for a slight second, it looked like. I just had to tap it. Okay, so now as you see them out here, the flowers themselves, I'm going to go to a little slight touch of red, and I'm going to separate this one here because I want a little bit of shadow there for that fellow. And right on the edge here, get rid of a lot of that deep red. A little bit of white on that side there. Just like that. Okay. Now, with that done, let's add some nice little stamens in there. I'm going to take, if I can find one small enough, I think this little guy will do. Let's get pure white, and I'm going to tap with this round brush here. Tap it right into the bristles. This is titanium white. Tapping it right into the bristles there. Okay, I know it's a little dark. Oh, maybe you guys can see it here. Tap it right into the bristles, right up in there. And we're going to do slight little tapping right in here. Just like that. And have it come out a little bit. You're going to do the same thing in here. Don't totally destroy all your middle ground in there. Just like that. Okay. Well, thank you. I am looking at your message right now. Okay. And we're gonna go a little bit in here. As long as it's still on, I can still and everything. You probably can just reboot or refresh and come right back in. Just like that for that guy. I think I might put some baby's breath in there. Why not? So let's tap in. I'll pop some baby's breath in there. Maybe like right in here. Strong center like that, and then you just lightly tap out. Just like that. So we got one there. We'll put a couple of them right in here, and then we'll just lightly keep them kind of circular a little bit. Like that. Probably a couple of them right behind this leaf here, like that. And we'll put some, maybe right up around here. Strong one right here, and then we'll just tap some of those. Just like that. Okay, maybe one right in here, like that. Right over that leaf a little bit. Don't be afraid to, you know, overlap a few of these guys. Okay. We're almost done. We're almost done. And I'll pop the light back on. Put this guy back. Let's get, oh, let's try this round. Yeah, we'll try this round brush. I'm going to dip into a little bit of water. Go into my phthalo green here. Go a little bit into this white also. This should be light enough. And we'll put in a couple in there like that. Have it come on down like so. Okay. Use my finger. I'll tap a little bit in there. Blend that in a little bit like that. We have one coming like that down below. As I'm using this green and white, we'll have some little tendril things coming around. Maybe come out like that, and man, come around like this. Have them curl around like that. We'll put one coming down here, past that one leaf, have it come around and come down, like that. Adds a little activity, have it flowing around a little. And we have one coming up, just like that. Just like that, coming on down. Have one come down from the top, past that guy. Have him come down like that, go behind there. All right. Okay. I think I'll use the rest of this little white green mixture. I'll throw a signature in there. If you like what you see, tap the like button. Tell your friends. All right. I do appreciate you for coming by, checking it out. Oh, I think I'll throw the signature right around in here. Why not? Just like this. All right. And seventh month. There. All right. Let's take the tape off and let's see what we have here. It might have bled through a little. No, yeah, it might have bled through. Maybe the glycerin will bleed through the scotch tape here, or the masking tape. We'll see what happens here. We shall see. Well, so far so good, right? I do appreciate you guys coming through. Let's put the light back on here. And we'll draw this camera back out. There. We can shut this off. We don't need to see that now. All right. Very good. One more. One more. She shouldn't fall. See what happens, right? Okay. There we go. Excuse my head. All right. Well, thank you. And well, there you have it. Okay, quick little floral. Not too bad. Um, like I say, a lot of it is brush strokes and just practice. All right. Look at real flowers. I'm just doing it by somewhat memory and everything. Like I say, it's been a while since I've done them, but this is basically what she looks like here. All right. Um. Well, thank you, DSS artist. I appreciate it. I do appreciate you guys coming through and checking it out, looking at it. It's very good to see Olivia, Bruce, and Vera, whoever else is in here. Let's see here what Vera's saying. Well, I started out with Donna Dewberry, Vera. I don't know if you're still here or not, but I started out with the Dewberry strokes, flowers. I enjoy them. They're great, and I still do them from time to time. So, Azure Muse, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Like I said, I have not painted florals or anything in months, so I have to get back into it and get the flow of it going again. So, this rag is now history. It was bright green, but it looks like this now. Absolutely useless. Don't try to wash them. Just throw them in the garbage. Um, Trust me, they're not worth saving. They get beat up pretty good here. I'm just rinsing off my brush. I got a ton of them. I got another one right here. See how bright and pretty that is? It won't stay that way. So I buy them by the badge. Okay. Well, nobody really asked too many questions. Well, thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. I do appreciate you guys. And once again, I will take a picture of this. It'll be on my Facebook site. Okay, I don't even know what to name it. I'll name it something. And that's okay, Sharon. Lord willing, there'll be many more streams. Okay, so um, I will return and everything, and I'll announce whatever I choose to do. Don't know yet, but I'll probably end up giving this thing away. So um, I'll announce it on my Facebook page, and I'll show you, either this one or the one before it. One of them I'll give away. And if you live in the U.S., all I need is your address, and either message me the address, and I'll send it your way. So, well, thank you. Yes, I try to get it to where you see more of the painting and less of my big head. You know, um, it's just trial and error, really. Let's get rid of that there. Can we tap that out there? There we go. Get rid of that. I'm a stickler now. I'm just getting nitpicky now. But anyway, thank you guys for checking this out. Let me get my little pen here. I do appreciate it and spending your time with me this weekend. I really, like I said, I do appreciate it. There we go. We're back, and I will. Yes, I did. I guess that's what I'll call it. You're right. I did name it that, and that's exactly what it looks like. Floral madness. So I guess that's what the name will be. So what I'll do is I'll just announce it. I'll give it away, and I'll just pick whoever is interested in it. All they got to do really is just um, type on that on my on the page itself, and I'll just choose a name. And once I choose a name, you just go on Messenger and give me the address, and I'll send it. So, all right. You guys have a very pleasant night. Thank you once again for checking this out. And I'll let you guys know the next time I'm on. I'm usually on pretty consistently and all of that good stuff. So I think I got a couple of commissions to do. I got a lot of catching up to do. So I will definitely let you guys know when the next one will be. Thank you very much. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. God bless you. And peace. You're more than welcome, Mr. Muse. And peace.